Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today we're doing another side-by-side comparison, and this is between last year's Galaxy Note 4 and this year's Galaxy Note 5. Which one really is better? Did Samsung truly make all the right decisions? Let's find out. Now, the first category we always go into is overall look and feel. And this is probably going to be the easiest part of all the categories. Whereas the Note 4 did have a good look and feel with the metal on the side and the faux leather backing, really, it just doesn't even come close to the Note 5 design. The thinner bezels make the front just very appealing, and the metal is not only stronger this time around, but it looks so much better and flows with the phone. But that backing just really stands out as just such an amazing sight to see. Not to mention the overall feel of it is perfect in the hand, just so much of a better fit. Not only than the Note 4, but than any other phone that really ever put in your hand. So yes, overall, the better look and feel will easily go to the Galaxy Note 5. Now, when we go into web browsing, the very first thing we always take a look at is the screen size and resolution. Now, between these two, they are both coming in at a 5.7-inch screen with a 2560 by 1440 display. However, the Note, because of its different screen density, is slightly has the advantage with a 518 ppi, and that's just because even though they're both called 5.7, they're really like 5.96 and 5.98. So that little bit of difference will give it just to the Galaxy Note 5. Also, the screen ratio is a little bit higher in terms of body, so you get more screen for the phone, which is why, of course, the phone is smaller in comparison to the Note 4. Now let's check out and see how each one loads the page. So the Note 4 got stuck on an ad. But it did seem to take a little bit longer compared to the Note 5. Overall, very close though. Now when we move between, roughly the same speed. Now let's pinch to zoom. Getting a little stuttery here. Close, but yes, I would say the overall web browsing experience is going to be slightly better on the Note 5 just because more consistently it gets the job done at a quicker pace compared to the Note 4. Again, more consistently. Alright, now let's check out the sound quality between these two. And we'll start off with the Note 4 at full volume, then go back to the Note 5, and then go back again. Okay, so hopefully you could hear that, but really it's an open and shut case. The Note 5 easily has a better sound quality, not only because it's a better placement on the bottom of the phone instead of the back of the phone, but really it stands out because it's just the clarity. The Note 4 definitely is more muffled in comparison to the Note 5. In the Note 5 you can just hear all of the lyrics much more easily. So yes, for sound quality, you are going to want to go with the Galaxy Note 5. But let's take a look. The Galaxy Note 5 is at the bottom, and the Galaxy Note 4 is at the top. So as we see these two, there is actually a slight difference between it's just a slight hue difference, and this might just be because I have this one on adaptive display, and I think I have this one on vibrant display. But overall, which one is better? They're really too close to tell. So for that reason, I would say if you're watching Netflix or YouTube, you'll love it on either one of these devices. Now, gaming can be a heavy burden on the best smartphones out there. But when it comes to these two, both of them handle games like a champ. The Snapdragon 805 processor from last year still does amazing when it comes to gaming, and so does the octa-core processor on the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. Now, overall, which one is going to be the better of the two? Well, they are very comparable, but definitely when you come from playing a recent game to playing another game, that RAM plays such a big factor. Not only that, but overall, the stability and the crash rate has been far less on the Note 5 as I've used it over the past couple weeks compared to games on the Note 4. So, for those reasons, I really will have to give it to the Galaxy Note 5 as just being the better for overall gaming experience, and as games end up using octa-core processors, it's going to be just a much better experience in the future. Now, when it comes to battery life, the Note 5 has actually beat out the Note 4 consistently. It's been able to just handle all of the burdens of Lollipop much better than the Note 4 has. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, the Note 4 still has a lot of memory leak issues that the Note 5 doesn't deal with, just because the more memory behind it, it hasn't strained it as much. And yes, the Note 4 does have a bigger battery, but the octa-core processor and 14 nanometer size of that processor makes this one the more energy efficient. And in my experience, it's continuously lasted an hour to even an hour and a half in some cases longer than the Note 4 did, especially when it comes to harder tasks such as split screen between two apps as I do on a daily basis. So yes, therefore, Note 5 is going to be a better battery life compared to the Galaxy Note 4. The extras. That's right, you know what's coming. When it comes to the extras, it's very easy. The Note 5 has the pen, the Note 4 has the pen, and everything else. You have the IR blaster at the top, you have the micro SD card slot inside, and you have the removable battery. All three features that the Note 5 doesn't have. Therefore, as always, for the better bang for your buck in terms of extras of what you're getting inside the phone, the Note 4 will easily win this round for having much more extras than the Galaxy Note 5 currently has. Then finally, when it comes to price point, well, you can easily find the Note 4 for a minimum of $200 cheaper compared to the Galaxy Note 5 at this point. So really it's going around a $500 price point compared to the Note 5, which is going to more of a $700 price point. So for these reasons, easily the $200 savings can buy you extra batteries, more memory storage, things like that that obviously you can do on the Note 4 that you can't do on the Note 5. So for those purposes, the better bang for your buck in terms of price point will be the Galaxy Note 4. All right, let's tie them up and see who won. The better look and feel easily goes to the Galaxy Note 5. Just has a better overall look and design and so much more comfortable to hold in the hand. When it comes to web browsing, again, this will be a slight victory to the Note 5 as it just is more consistent when it comes to web browsing, especially when doing more advanced things such as pinch to zoom, which definitely runs smoother. When it comes to the sound quality, the speaker is definitely better on the Note 5. It just sounds so much better, and of course the placement is much better. When it comes to the movie quality, both phones are going to give you a great overall look for your movies, and you won't be disappointed with either one. Camera, as we saw, the Note 5 just had a slight edge, especially when it comes to things like selfies and just overall, again, consistency with the photo quality. Everything being automatic is much better, and gives a better overall experience. When it comes to the gaming between the two, the Note 5 again wins it, just having the better processor on the market, and it's just going to have a longevity with future games as they develop for newer and better processors. When it comes to the battery life as well, the Note 5 tends to last an hour longer compared to the Note 4, despite having a smaller battery, sizes and everything in this point, and definitely the Note 5 lasts longer. When it comes to the extras category, the Note 4 easily takes it, having the extras that really the Note 5 doesn't. You have SD card, battery, and IR blaster, and the Note 5 doesn't. And finally, price point. Generally, the Note 4 is going to be a $200 cheaper price point anywhere you can find it, and it will be the better bang for your buck. So when we tally them up, we see the Note 5 easily takes the Note 4, as it should from last year's models to this year. It does have a better overall look and feel. Your speaker quality, camera quality is better, and your battery life is better. You do miss out on the extras and the cheaper price point of if you're buying it right now, but overall the better experience will go to the Galaxy Note 5. Let me know which phone would you guys pick up, and which one do you like more and why. Thank you for watching. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.